Here's the come up of the day. Another E36. Got some damage, but honestly, it's a pretty good car. The plans for this is to swap the M50 into my Mercedes 190E. So yeah, I'm just gonna start taking apart until I can't see any more damage, but that's one of the rails.
I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true, but the world is pretty cold. You might need a sweater too. Alright,
Kind of got it disassembled. Got this E36 off my boy. Thanks for hooking it up, dude. So I went ahead and I took apart all this stuff right here, all the damaged stuff. So I got to the undamaged stuff, and honestly, it doesn't look that bad. This side's pretty good. Now we'll move on over here. We had a bit of rail damage right there, but from here on back, it looks good. This one looks fine, just a little kinked in. Other than that, it's pretty straight. Motor runs. Got another kink right here, but from here on back, everything's good. It's just that side right there. The back is missing a trunk, tail lights, exhaust also has to come off because I gotta give that back. But yeah, there she is, all bare. What's up, guys? It is another day. Another day that I can have time to work on this car. So plan is take out the engine and strip it down, try to get as far as I can. I want to drop the rear subframe, the front subframe after I take out the engine and everything else. I've already taken out the exhaust, disconnected the shifter, what else? A bunch of stuff. So today is gonna be a fun day, a lot of work, but I'm ready for it. So let's get it started. Alright guys, before I pull the engine, I'm gonna do a quick compression test to see where it's sitting. I'm probably gonna do a head gasket and a head job anyway. I just want to make sure that all the piston rings are fine. And before I pull it out, I want to start this car up and see what it sounds like, so we can know what the last time of this engine running in this car is like. And it won't be turned on up until we put it in the 190. So, and another thing, the exhaust is off, so this is straight from the headers. It's gonna be loud. First things first, let's start this car up, see if it runs, and after that we'll go ahead and do our compression test. Alright, you probably couldn't hear that, but holy crap, that was loud. I couldn't even rev it past 3,000 RPM because my neighbor came out and he's like, what's going on? So, we know the engine runs, so that was the last of that. Hopefully it runs just like that when I put it in the 190 and even better. Now it's time to pull out the spark plugs and do a quick compression test before I start unbolting everything to get this thing out. Cool, let's get started. What's up? I did my compression test. Unfortunately, this little camera right here failed to record the whole thing. Anyway, so I pulled all the spark plugs out and they are right here. As you can see, they're all covered in oil. A lot of oil. And these are the coil packs right here. You see they're all moist. When I did the compression test, all these came back with 120s. The fifth one came in at 150, and that one came in at like 115. So I'm suspecting for now the rings are okay, and it might just be a light head gasket, or even better, it might just be as simple as a valve cover gasket. Anyway, now that we know what the numbers are, I'm gonna go ahead and take off the intake manifold and all this deal right here and start unbuttoning everything else so I could get this engine out. Alright guys, last thing, I want to make sure that we examine the oil and see what kind of oil comes out of the actual engine, if it's been mixed with coolant, and if there's any metal shards. Just check it out. So, but there she goes, and actually it looks really good. Let me see. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. All right. Everything is out. The DME, the intake manifold, all the lines, all the fuel lines. Everything is disconnected. The engine should be ready to come out. Next thing is to get it out of there. I'm just waiting for all the fluid to drain, then we'll be good to go. She's out. Finally. I took it out with the whole drive shaft. This flex joint was killing me, but you know. Next step, get the engine on some dollies so I can roll that around. Alright guys, I got the engine on the dolly. I don't know if you can see that, but she's on there nice and secure. Now I can wheel it around. For now it's just gonna sit in the back of my garage, and this poor car has a empty engine bay, but that's how it goes. So that's probably it for today. I got a bunch of errands to run, but other than that, peace.